I'm going to take you through a quick core workout using the mini ball. Alternatively, you can use a small pillow if you don't have a ball. Lay on your back, flow through some roll-ups, inhale your arms to the sky, nod your chin, curl up bone by bone, reaching towards your toes. Stay long through your legs as you curl down one vertebrae at a time. Wrap your upper inner thighs by drawing your heels together. Stay long as you roll your spine down, reach your heels in opposition. Keep scooping those abs. Can you keep your heels connected? The higher your arms stay, the more challenging these become. If you're having a hard time rising, you can bend your knees and plant your feet onto the ground, sliding your heels away from your seat in order to curl that spine to be able to get up a little bit more effectively. Inhale, arms up, chin nod, scoop on your exhale, reach for your toes. Inhale, roll back just halfway, bend your knees. Can you pass that ball under one knee, extending the opposite leg towards the ground, alternating? You're going to do 8 sets. Stay lifted through your chest. Tuck your tail. Have a scoop in those abs. Try to keep your upper body still. How big can you move those legs? From here, take that ball in between your legs. Shin height. Dip your toes towards the ground, inhaling. Exhale, send your legs straight up to the sky, drawing a circle with your toes. Go for 8, add that breath. Inhale down, exhale up. You're up on your elbows, shoulders are melting. Can you keep your low back still? Carry this right into a modified teaser. This is designed to work your low abs. You're going to inhale, dip, exhale, rise. Try to scoop from those low abs to pull those legs high. Squeeze that ball or pillow. Keep those toes pointed, shoulders melting, a little space between chin and chest. Can you keep your low back still as you dip your toes, trying to avoid arching? And then from here, you're going to take that ball in between your shins, coming all the way up onto your hands. Keep a slight bend to your elbow. You're going to extend those legs out, kicking almost as you dip your chest just a little. It's like a spring up and down with your upper body, with your legs. And then you're going to carry this right into what I call a rainbow tap. It's like you're trying to draw a semicircle with your knees, tapping those toes from one side to the other. Alternatively, your upper body moves a little in the opposite direction. Keep those elbows soft, shoulders away from your ears. Try not to rely on your hands much for this one. Go 8 sets total. When you're done, lower yourself down, roll up all the way to touching your toes. Grab that ball and turn onto your right side body, taking that ball underneath your right leg. From here, resting on your right elbow, you're going to lift up, left hand can rest on your left hip. You're going to rise, scooping from that bottom right waistline to lifting your knee. Your knee is about 45 degrees. When you look down at your heels, they're lined up with your tail. Keep those shoulders melting. Try to really engage this and initiate this from your waistline, from your side body, your obliques, and then transitioning that ball to your upper inner thighs. On your right hip, can you reach for your toes? Hand comes behind your head. How much can you lengthen your body out? Maybe keep your toes slightly hovering above the ground. This is designed to work your side body, working those obliques. We're going for 8 total, finding as much length every set as we can, returning to that starting position. On 8, we'll grab that ball, reach for your toes, roll your spine down. Give me one more roll up to a seated position. I'm going to flip onto my other side just so you can see me. We're going to work your left side, so coming onto your left side body, ball right underneath the crook of your knee. Can you rise, scooping from that bottom left waistline, melting that bottom shoulder away from your ear. Think of lifting with your core, pulling the front of your abs in as you lift. How much can you get that knee to rise away from your bottom knee? And then going right into that side oblique lift with that ball in between your upper inner thighs. Hand starts behind your head. You're gonna reach for your toes, rising both feet to the sky. Find as much length as you return from your head to your toes. Can you keep your toes slightly hovering? How much weight are you loading on your bottom elbow? Grabbing that ball, give me one more roll up here. I'm gonna turn to the other side. Taking that ball in between your thighs, you roll down, really more your shins. Can you rise up? But as you do this, rolling your upper body up, rise your toes simultaneously. Find a teaser. This is by far the hardest exercise. Even I'm struggling with this. You can make it easier by bending your knees and just dipping your toes, or shortening how far you're dipping your toes down to the ground. You can make this smaller if you need to, but practice a few of these. See if you can hit at least 2 or 3. Okay. Bringing that ball in between your chest and your thighs. Roll it out. Go for a few rolling like a ball to stretch everything through your low back. See if you can keep that ball in place as you roll back just to the bottom tip of your shoulder blades. Use your core, come right back up onto your sits bones. Try to keep that grip light. You can add this core routine to any other workout that you're gonna do, or alternatively, you can cycle through it again. A couple more times even if you want. Go for a side bend stretch, staggering those legs. Gonna roll that ball away from you. Pushing on that ball, just going for that side bend stretch, finding lots of length in your left side body. You can stack your legs, your knees, making the stretch a little bit more challenging if you want, and switch sides. Rolling that ball, keeping your shoulders and your hips squared to the front of your room. And that is your core workout. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.